Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm here finally. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I said 10 o'clock my start time, but I was kind of in the middle of things. Alright, we're getting into it. Like you see in the description and in the title, we are playing the Hunter Call of the Wild, something that I have loved since launch and just for some reason haven't made any content on. So that's gonna change. Today we're going on the new map because it's a really good map, and we're gonna do some exploring, get some zones, get some, maybe some trophies. Who knows? We'll see what the day comes. See what the day brings. Thank you to all of those who have subscribed so far. You guys are amazing in helping this channel out and becoming what it could be. For some reason, there we go. There's a little bug going on with to Call of the Wild where you tab out and tab back in. Alright, we're gonna start in the morning, the early morning, but we're gonna start at what we all know if you play this game is whitetail drink time. We're gonna start with some whitetail and then probably move on to some moose, because those are honestly the two top favorite animals I love hunting on this reserve. But first, gotta get our loadout, and while we do our loadout, actually, you know what? No need for our loadout. Got everything that I use. Alright, cool. So we're gonna start with the new inline muzzleloader, of course with the custom paints, because they updated and allowed that. It's amazing now. And we got the 308 Stalker. So these two are my 408. This is my single shot 4 to 8. This is my if I want those follow-up shots. Then we got our 22 for the small game, and then we also have our for close range if any bobcats come up on us. We got our 10mm Devani, and then we got our hawk edge, because we always want to have our bow, because at heart I am an archer and I love using a bow in anything that I play, so we're gonna use that. And if we get any good like trophies, we're gonna probably use the bow first to take them out, because that's usually what I like to take out my trophies with, because it's a lot more difficult. You have to get a lot closer and you have to be a lot more quiet. Got our sights here. Got all of our collars. We have consumables. The only consumable we have is a scent eliminator, which have not enough money, so yeah, we need to do some hunting. I had a ton of money, and then they came up with the update with the paints, and I went to town on painting my guns. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Don't have unlimited money. Sit, because I do want to play with you real quick. Get your bond level higher. That works too. No. We'll play with you one more time. There we go. If I had the room to carry treats, I would. Alright, follow me, dog. Let's check the map and see where we're gonna go. We have an objective right over here, so you know what? We're gonna just work on that. We're gonna follow this river right down here, all the way through. We're gonna get this outpost, or this lookout point first. Then we're gonna follow the river. And then the next lookout point, go to the objective, and then pretty sure this is a outpost, so we'll probably go there next. Alright, here we go. Yeah, put my waypoint. Oh, it's actually not that far. I might actually stop this to play some multiplayer. If buddy of mine decides to hop on, which I'm pretty sure he will, we'll probably end up going on Mississippi Acres and getting all of his zones discovered. Maybe you guys will learn a little thing or two about the game that maybe you guys didn't know. So, we'll see. We shall see what the day brings. Oh, is there really? Shit. Alright, turn it off and turn it back on. Maybe that help? Crap. I hope the audio doesn't sound bad for too long. I wonder what that is then. Is that like one of my settings, maybe? Yo. So my voice sounds like there's a glass?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like, as I was listening to it through the stream, it just sounded like almost like you were talking through glass, like it was reverbing against, like you're in a glass box almost.
Alright, well, I'm gonna test it out right now, and I'm talking, and my phone's on, so I can hear at least what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like, as I was listening to the stream, it just sounded
But there is like a delay.
like we're talking through glass, reverbing against, like you're in a glass box almost.
Alright, well, I'm gonna test it out right now, and I'm talking, and my phone's on, so I can hear at least what I'm saying. Yeah, no,
As I was listening to you hear it? It's not just me. I'm not going, like, I thought maybe it's just my headphones or maybe it was my program. So I, like, restarted that a few times. I restarted the stream.
yeah, but, yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know either, because that's, like, it's never done that before. Like, you've always had pretty good fucking audio
Yeah,
quality.
clean audio, yeah. No, on my phone it kind of sounds good.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh my browser. I'm gonna restart my browser. Because, yeah, it just, like, I don't know. Like I said, it could very much so just be something going on with my shit for some reason. Which, you know, is what it is.
On my phone it kind of sounds good. Yeah, no, yeah.
Because, yeah, just, like, I don't know. Like I said, it could.
Yeah, everything sounds good. Even your audio sounds really good, too. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's weird. Weird. Oh, look at those sun rays. So yeah, welcome, John. You are now live with me.
Yeah, it's like slightly. I mean, it's like what my shit used to be like almost.
That's weird
Yeah,
because
it's
it doesn't sound like that on my phone.
Yeah, like like when you unplugged it and plugged it back in, it's not as prominent as it used to be. But I could still definitely hear it. I don't know. Like I said, it could just be my shit. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
Could just, like I
I-
said, it could just be my browser and shit. But I mean, it's not, not detrimental. It's not.
Yeah, no, I can
Like I said,
definitely
once you-
look back on
Once
it.
you unplugged it and plugged it back in, it definitely got better.
Right.
So it was like you were a fucking fish trapped in a fishbowl. Is what it
Weird.
sounded like when you first started, and then when you unplugged and plugged it back in, it mellowed out some. So I was like, okay, that's not like his stuff to be kind of finicky like that.
All right, I tried to unplug it and then plug it back in again because I didn't like fully do it. I just kind of like wiggled it, you know. So maybe
Let's see.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not hearing it, then it's not there. I just, like I said, it could just be something going on with my shit somewhere.
Yeah, no, my phone. My phone is giving me good audio.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would have to hear from somebody else, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's just my stuff. I don't know what's going on. It's just like, it's there.
Well,
It's like my shit. It's like it was pretty fucked for some reason, and oh wait, I didn't launch this correctly.
nope.
I did not launch that correctly. Hold
Oh
on.
man, I just love looking at these sunrises. So gorgeous. Sunbeams going through the trees.
Let me make that's 1:30. I don't know. I don't know if I should make coffee or not.
Okay, John.
Make more coffee.
Yeah. That question should never, like, really go without an answer. And the answer is always yes, more coffee.
Oh, that's right. There's fucking ATVs in this game. That would have made going around. Oh well. It's kind of terrifying to go through Mississippi at night, and all you're finding is American alligator spots.
Yeah, right.
And you're like, well, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have none of my tents are on Mississippi. I don't know where any of my tents are. I should probably look on all my maps and just get all of my tents. Hold on.
Yeah,
Before
do
we
that
start
real quick.
anything,
Yeah, do that real
I
quick.
need all of my tents because, like I
Yeah.
said, I just looked on Mississippi and I ain't got none on this bitch. I
Yeah.
bet you it's because they're all on Leighton Lake, which was the first ever map to get released. Or
Yeah.
one of the first maps to get released. which
Yeah,
is
because it was
probably why they're all
Hirschfelten
on-
and Leighton Lake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's probably those two that have all of my tents on them.
Yeah, we did do a lot of hunting on those two maps in the early games,
Well,
early days.
It was the only ones that we had. And
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
Kind of gotten some of these other ones, and then I just other things were out. And
Yeah, exactly.
I
Games
still-
kind
I
of
still can't
distracted.
figure out why my shit still crashes 40 times when trying to.
No,
open it.
that I don't understand because I haven't gotten any crashes recently, like
Oh,
at
yeah,
all.
the game won't crash while playing it. It's just like the initial startup. Like I'll try to start it up 4, 5, 6 different times, and I'll get a crash screen each time. Oh my lord, those are some beautiful boys. I
Found
was
some
watching
bucks.
well, no, I was watching a short of someone getting their first diamond.
Oh yeah,
That's a fucking beautiful house rack. They used a 22 as well.
yeah. No, yesterday, like after you got off, I saw another diamond potential. Like it was a 2. It wasn't level 3, but it was level 2, and it was way. It was like a 1, or it was 248 to a 286, I believe.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, and that's max, you know, because when it says 286, you know, 255 is diamond. So when I saw that 286, I was like, oh, hell yeah. So I didn't mess that one up, but when I claimed it, it was a troll. It ended up being like a 248 or something like that.
I ain't got a single tent on Leighton Lake apparently. So are they all on
And
Hirschfelden?
maybe that one, or they could be.
On
I don't
some
know.
of the, because I do have some of the DLC, so it could be on some of the other ones.
Like I know you have Yukon because we were on Yukon before, right?
Oh, I've got, like I said, I have everything but Kataro,
Kataro?
Rancho,
You mean Parquet?
Reventuli, and Newman.
Revant.
No,
You
the,
just butchered all of those names.
the game reserve, whatever
Yeah.
one that one is. I don't the Spanish one. I don't have that one.
Yeah, Parquet Fernando.
No, that's not what it's called.
Oh, Cuatro Colinas.
That's the one. That's the one. Quattro. Don't have that.
Oh
I
man, you
don't
were so white.
I don't have Arrero. Fucking, I don't know, dude. The latest one, the one you said is good. Actually, this is the one Lady Legend said is good for Whitetail, so I'm looking at getting this one.
Hit Aurora.
Yeah, she swapped her. I watched a video today. She swapped her Whitetail over to this one, and she had much more success on that map
To
than
Mississippi?
any of the other ones. No, on Rancho.
Oh, on Rancho? Oh, yeah, on Rancho, yeah. Rancho de la Aurora.
She changed her Mississippi and her Layton over to that one because it was just more lucrative to do.
Yeah.
I don't have the Coast. I don't have that one or the New England one. So the two newest ones I also don't have.
Yeah, Reventuli Coast and New England Mountains.
Thought about getting New England though. Really did.
It's nice. It's really good. But if you are trying to do a Great One grind, it may be a little bit difficult because there's said to be so many zones. So it's like one hard to choose.
That's why I chose Mississippi, because Lady was saying Mississippi over here having 70 drink zones for whitetail.
Yeah, which is a lot, yeah, but it's ain't nowhere near for 170 fucking zones. Well, have you been looking at the right time?
Well, I've just been trying to find the zones in general. I wasn't even
Well, you
looking
have to-
for...
Well, you have to look for the zones at the time the zones are active.
What do you mean? Like, I just stumble across them when no one's there and I find the zone. That's typically what I do.
Yeah, you can
find
do
it,
that,
then
but
I
you'll
set up.
find more zones.
Well, no,
if
I
you-
get that. I get that. No, you remember, I'm still noobish. I just kind of do things when I get on and, you know.
Yeah, you just hop on and
not
start running out,
really-
and it's like...
Well, that's only
Whitetail
'cause I'm
drink
not
at 8
focusing
o'clock.
on-
So
Well, right,
if
but I'm
you
only-
go
would
to
only
every
do that
body
if
of
I'm
water
looking
at
to
8 o'clock...
I'm just, right now, I'm trying to fill my map. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
that's what you do. You just don't shoot anything. You just go to the zones at the time, and you spot them, and then you get the zone, and then you move on to the next one.
I just do things differently. I'm just weird.
No, you're just doing
I
them
get
wrong, and you're
there's-
confusing yourself because you don't understand what I'm saying, which is pretty simple.
Well, no, I get what you're saying, and I just don't do it that way because I don't have a good explanation.
because
I'm not, you know.
well,
I'm
that's
not
just
big brain
well, that's
hunter.
why you're not finding zones. That's exactly. I'm telling you how to find zones, and you're like, well, that's not how I do it. That's not how I do. Well, I'm telling you how to do it.
Well, no, I get that. I'm just saying, like, that's the reasoning. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
I kind of do it that way.
Yeah.
And
So if you start doing
I
it
could
the
do-
way that I say
right.
it, then you will find more zones and you will get more diamonds. It's all in the videos that I show you, send you, and everything. Lady Legend and everything. It's all the
I
information I
watched
tell
them, yeah,
you
no.
is exactly the information all the information that they say.
Yeah, I was watching that stacking video. You kind of explained it at the same time, but I was just like, I understood it more because they were explaining it under don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kill the middle of the pack. Don't touch the big ones.
Yeah, don't touch the 5s. You want to keep the 5s. If you're going for moose, let's say just for moose, their max weight or their max level is 5. And you want to stack as many of those as you can, because it'll generate more big stuff. Like if you have, if you shoot only, two or threes and fours, then your map will be filled with ones, twos, and fives. You see what I mean? Like it's easier to find fives if you shoot all of the threes and fours.
Right. Oh. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what the fuck happened to my vape, and probably make more coffee.
All right, I'm gonna keep hunting on New England mountains.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything set up in a second. As soon as I get my coffee done, figure out what happened to my vape. Then I'll get the lobby started up.
Yeah, I want to go onto your map so I can help you find all your zones.
Fuck.
Also, I'm gonna grab a water real quick. So be right back. Enjoy the. Has he returned? He has not returned. He's probably making coffee. Well, continue onward. Ah, the sound of nature. Oh, quack. Quack, quack. Anything good? 2, 1, 1. Nope, nothing good. Moving on. So, our next objective. Ah, nice. There's always a lot of other stuff to discover around there. That's what I love about this game. We shall discover this first. Place the waypoint. That's not where I wanted it. Place the waypoint. Thank you. And then after that, we'll go over here. Is there a pathway towards it? No, there isn't. So we're just gonna go off-roading. Off the beaten path. Through the woods. The thicket. And oh, survived. Thought I was gonna fall off that mountain there. That would not have been good. Alright, easy, 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 easy. Should have rethought how I was gonna get down here. Oh well. I should probably throw on some scent eliminator because the wind is not in our favor. Black, baby. I love it. Probably one of the all-time favorite pistols that came in that pistol pack. 243 is great, but this 10mm just blows everything out of the water. And it's fairly accurate too. I don't think I've really missed any like vital shots, unless it was like a shitty shot anyway. Exactly what I thought it would be. I'm not gonna purchase it because oh, we got a mating call. I have my 22, so we can get it. It's not what we're working towards. We are working towards this spot here. And it is still whitetail drink time, so we should probably head towards the lakes. I am heading towards one right now, so let's a waypoint there. Check it out before we head to the outpost. See if there's any zones there. Nope. We got an eating zone. Red fox. Well, makes sense. There's a rabbit eating zone right next to a red fox eating zone. Wonder who was eating who. 8 kilograms, that's a small fox. probably go crouched at this point. Don't want to disturb any deer that might be drinking around here. We're like smack dab in the middle of their drink time. Oh, buddy. Let's see. Anything here? Not sure. Because it's super thick. The one downside, but not really a downside, more of just a challenge of this map, is that though there are like some nice shooting lanes, it's very thick. In probably the areas where the animals are actually chilling. Oh, see, and that's why I should have been crouching. Where'd you fall from? We're gonna do one more set eliminator just in case. And I can use my 10mm on these deer if I wanted to. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe, depending on how big this buck is, might try to go for a bow shot. Where are you? Yeah, it's super thick in here. It's gotta be in here. Maybe I can call him in. I want to get their zone, so I kind of don't want to call him in. Golden eye eating. See, there you are, there you are, there you are. Oh, buddy. I hears ya. I hears ya, I sees ya, I knows ya there. Oh, buddy, 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 okay. Buddy, oh, pal. Ooh, well, not too shabby. Got a decent rack for your size. On. You got decent wind. I call that a shooter buck. Oh, and that's a rabbit as well. Not very big. Alright, where's that buck? Ooh, you're bigger. Yeah, you're bigger. Warning call from the ducks. We got a lot of things that drink around here. But yeah, you're bigger for sure. Let's see if this doe tags me. No? Alright. Oh, alert. Fuck. Alright, get our bow out. Oh, of course we don't have the right arrows. Alright, we're gonna have to just take this shot. Dropped him. We're gonna stay calm. We're gonna stay down. And then let's check it out. There's another buck in there. Knows I'm here. Well, sir. Okay. Yeah, he sees me. Oh yeah, you're not that big. Man, I guess you could be a shooter buck. Let's see if we can thread the needle on this shot. Actually, let's call him in. Is it that one? No. This one. No, not that one. This one. That's the one. See if we can get him back in here. Yeah, there's the 200. We can double up on one more. Look at that ride. Both of them are shooter bucks for sure, so I'm hoping to get both of them. Okay, here he comes. There's the doe. Nervous and drinking. Yeah, that doe's gonna... There. Oh no, that's the 171. There's a few bucks in here. There's the 200. That's what we want. He has a bit of a wonky rack, but we will take it. As soon as he gives us a shot. And of course he goes right behind the tree. Ah, I don't like that bug. It flips around north whenever you're looking down sights or looking down. Oh, I missed the shot. Way too high. No. I mean, he's going down, but it's not going to be a guaranteed drop like the last one. Yeah, he's down. At least it's close by. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to triple up. That's the 166. Threading the needle. Hit. Vital. Alright. I just gotta claim these, and I will join that game. This is the 200 potential, and he was 191. Alright. Accept. And we got this guy over here. Wasn't the best shot. I think we hit a little too high. Yeah, we hit a little too high on him. That's fine. Oh, we didn't hit the vital. Yeah, we hit way too high. He wasn't going to be anything too special. Actually, he was going to be a gold. Well, oh well. It's fine as long as he's not a diamond. And he had a wonky rack anyway, so let's get my dog over here because I know there's one more. And it was vital. Hawkeye over here, baby. Of course, the one that I thought had the nicer rack was the lesser of all. Okay. Accept. And then go into here. Here. Notifications. That's what we want. Join. There we go. Mhm. Yeah, I was way over here last time. What's up, bud? Guess he's still out making coffee or something? Still figuring out what's wrong with his vape? Let's see. We are gonna change some weaponry around. I want to at least get my 308. There he is. There he be. There we go. Mississippi Acres Digital, baby. Let's go. Is there another Mississippi Acres skin? Mississippi Acres Gray. There we go. And then for my Glock, I definitely want to change that up. I don't have a lot of money though.
Good. Top left, top right. We about to move up here.
What?
Here.
Here.
There we go.
There.
There we go.
Everywhere.
Just so I'm not covering the phone anymore. Just in case if I ever have that up while running around, my camera's not
Not covering it all.
covering any. It's not covering any of the UI stuff.
Typically
So
what I try to do.
phone, compass, all that stuff. So I just put it in like the top right corner because nothing goes on up there.
Yeah, typically what I try to do.
Alright. There. Really, 48.
Crossbow.
2277. Okay, so my all-around weapon right now is crossbow because of all my different bolts. Okay.
Can I show you something that's cool? while you're in that screen of your storage.
What's that? The fact that I can see you moving around?
Well, no. That you can hit C for customize on your weapons.
Oh, you were telling me about that. I look in the store. They have a free pack,
Yeah. And then there's one that's like $3.99.
like $4, $5.
Yeah.
It comes with some like cooler skins or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes
You
with
were
the
telling
others.
me about
Yeah,
those.
yeah. It comes with the new maps, skins
Yeah, the
and all
New England
that.
skins. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
the
other
ones that
other
are
skins too.
200.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. Came with all the New England ones, and then the one for free is all these like $30 just single colored ones. I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
And then the base one are all these ones up top. Is what I'm guessing.
Yep. And that's how I got all these nice looking guns. Da, 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 da.
Which is also why you have no money.
Yeah, this is also why I have no money. But look at how pretty my Glock is.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So set it to 8 o'clock, and we
Right.
will check.
So I'm going to fucking assume, because this is just where it's gonna make more sense in my head as I'm looking at this. Didn't realize Mississippi was the smallest map.
Yep.
Like, compared to all of them. I think
Yeah.
this is what, 3 zones, if that? Like 3 bordered zones, if that?
Yeah, I guess.
Something like
The
that.
square footage
'Cause,
is
like,
similar, but I think it's still a little bit smaller than most of the other maps.
right, but I was just meaning like how, like, if you go to like a Layton Lake, there's like 10 or so different districts.
Oh
you
yeah,
will.
yeah. That's just
Where
because
this one I
of
think is like 3
yeah.
because of the size of it. But that's the connection I was making with like the size of the map, because this one just definitely feels smaller than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Gator. What is this up here? Oh, why does it take the names away out of single? That's. I think it's called Gator Lake up there or something like that. Those 3 lakes up there, 4 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I think
The
that
top right
would
corner.
be yeah, I think that would be nice. A good place to start. I mean, you can't see where I've walked. I've just been basically walking around Horseshoe Bend here.
Yeah, no, I
is
see
where I
where all
started.
your hunting pressure and where your zones
That
are.
that was all American Alligator.
Yeah. Mm.
That was me and you. That was back
Oh,
when the
yeah.
alligators were here, and this was first out. Yeah, that's that. I
Yeah, that was a
remember
long time ago. Nah.
Yeah, I remember that very vividly.
We went to
encounter
town
with the
on
alligators.
gators.
Absolutely, we were pissed. They were there. They just needed to die. But so far along the river, I've just found a bunch of gray fox zones. Mainly,
Right.
Because as you see, that's about the time I was walking around there.
Yeah.
Because what I do when I get on, because I like playing this with friends, so I just walk around in the dark and just be by myself. See a lot of interesting things. Also, I didn't realize on this map, I don't know if it's new or I just, didn't play it enough, but certain points along the river, they just have river crossings, like boat
Oh yeah,
crossings.
boats. Yeah, that was something that was asked for by the community a lot.
Okay.
Like, at first they
Yeah, 'cause,
wanted actual boats so we can just
Well,
kayak
that's-
hunting.
That's what I
which
thought it
and
was.
then
Like, I was like,
no,
cool, I can get
yeah.
in that and go on the river. And it just
No.
took me to the other side. I was
No,
like,
yeah, it
it's
just
still
teleports
helpful.
you. It's very
Still
helpful, but it's
But I
not
don't
what we
think that's
wanted.
What they wanted.
No,
Right,
we
not what the
wanted a
community wanted,
legitimate
right.
canoe or kayak
Right,
that
to where
we
you
can
could, sit in the middle
float.
of the water and actually hunt gators or
Yeah.
hunt duck or
Yeah,
fish
and then their
off-
answer to that was both those and the
and
float
their
float blinds.
floating. Yeah, I remember those when the ducks came out. Okay, so I'm gonna teleport up to that place then, up to Gator Lake, I think it's called, in the single player.
Yeah. Change it to 8 o'clock.
I vaguely remember because. Yep. Once I get there, once I spawn in, I for some reason get long loading screens. My computer hates me. I'm pretty sure once I get rid of this fucking 1060 Ti, I should be fine.
Oh yeah, once you upgrade from that.
You know, whenever a 20 series is available. That's not 30 times market price.
Right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be down here while you're doing that. That's why.
What is it? They're 8 to 12?
8 to 12, yes.
Yeah, for whitetail. So, yeah, Gator Lakes. Do I have money for Scent Eliminator? Let's find out. Oh, it's outside. That's God, what is already making noise at 8 o'clock this morning? Where is it? Saw it. It's gone now. Access. Let's see here. They're under Scents?
Consumables.
No. Consumables. Here we go. Settle. Damn! Oh, because they sell them by the 10. Okay.
Yeah, by the 10, yeah.
Made a little more sense. I was gonna be like, damn, 3,000 for one? That ain't right. No, it's sell by 10.
3,000 for 10.
Yep. That's all I need for the time being. Does it? Oh, it doesn't go straight to my thing? No, I have to.
You have to actually, yeah, equip it in.
Yeah, it goes in my storage. I have to. Just put it right in my goddamn thing. I have to do this. Oh, I still haven't figured out where all my tents are.
Oh, good job.
Because I don't think I saw any here on Mississippi. Do you? Because I don't.
I don't see any tents on Mississippi, no.
I wonder what I did with all those tents. Because they give you a good couple of them to start.
Yeah,
the
they
game.
give you a couple, yeah.
They've got to be on one of my maps. Something. I was doing something somewhere and I had tents for it, and I just don't remember.
That's just a matter of you going through each and every map. That's what I did
Yeah.
when I gathered all my stuff for my Great One
I
grind.
already know they're not on Layton, and I don't think they're on Heichfeldt. I didn't look. I was
It could be
to
on.
look, but I didn't.
Could be on Yukon. That's the last place I
Could
remember.
be on Yukon. Could be on Yukon. You are correct. That is.
So I remember we played a lot of the Yukon.
We were hunting. It's because it was the newest map that came out.
Yeah, and we were
That's
hunting
why.
caribou a lot, and we were hunting bison a
'cause
lot.
I found that big ass caribou in my thing
Yeah.
in my lodge. So
Yeah.
I think that's correct. They might be somewhere on Yukon then. I might have to pull them up from there and come bring them over here.
Yeah.
Or
Just wherever, you know.
just so I can have them again. I think maybe
Yeah.
just so I have my tents back, so I don't have to buy more because they're expensive.
Yeah.
They're like 10,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
Right?
16,000.
Jesus.
Yeah. They're pricey, but I mean, given
Right,
if
for
you
what
play
they
this game a
function as,
lot,
right,
like, and
right,
if you play the
yeah.
game a lot, like that money is really nothing. There's people with like millions of fucking dollars in this game,
Right.
which I was trying to get up to that, but then you know these gun paints came out and like I was in the hundreds of thousands so far, and then sure enough they bring something that takes in-game money, and I'm like, well, that's something else I'm going to be running out of money for instead of taxidermies and
Self-control when it comes to cheap things that do absolutely
absolutely
nothing to your stuff.
Nothing. It's just cosmetics, but you know what? It makes my guns look pretty, and I like it.
Yeah, it's not like you're wasting this money on things that are actually helping you in game. Nah, it just makes the gun look.
No, yeah, no, the paints don't give you any like invisibility or anything. They don't give you any kind of camo. Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
Really,
it's the same thing with the clothes. It's the same thing with the clothes. They don't do anything.
I kind of figured the outfit didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
When I thought I was being sneaky one time, and this bitch looked right at me and said, "Bitch, I see you."
Yeah. No, the clothes don't do
You
anything.
shouldn't.
I'm
blended in.
Yeah, no. In classic, the clothes actually mean something and matter, but
That was their original one before this one.
Yeah, it was the first one before this one, and then they basically made this one because they wanted a more like arcade type feel, you know. It's still kind of hunting simulation.
Is classic more like what's a good is it because I guess when I think arcade, my first thought is like Big Buck Hunter.
Well, yeah, but this is a little bit more in depth than that, you know.
Well, right.
So but arcade in the
sense. Would you say classic is more intense than this, or is this more intense than classic?
No, classic is more of a simulator. If you want an actual experience of hunting where you have to walk slow, where you have to be quiet, where you have to use proper equipment, proper clothing, everything, like that's the way to go. And if you want just something where you find a need zone and bang boom, you got some deer, then that's this game. Yeah, that's Call of the Wild.
Got you. Okay. So
that's why people are getting great ones and like all the time, you know, because they grind on this.
Where is the ideal spot to hit an alligator again?
Brain is the quickest. Neck is also the quickest. Trophies. I believe so. And
also one more question. What would be considered a max level alligator? Do you know off the top of your head?
I could definitely check for you.
Okay. Because this is a 7 very hard.
Oh, no. I think it's 9 if I'm mistaken.
9 is the highest? Okay, because he's 321 to 397, so that might just be a silver.
He could be a gold, but it might be a silver. I mean, take a shot if anything. But
if anything, just waste them to waste them.
But I'm trying to find it right now. But first, there's an American alligator. Diamond is 492 trophy score, and weight range 75 kilograms to 506 kilograms. If you have pounds, it's 165 to 1115.5 pounds.
Thankfully, I kept it in kilograms because I'm not that sadistic and I'm not that American.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Thank
no.
you very much.
I do it in kilograms as well.
Convert it myself.
Yeah.
I can convert it, and I do know the difference. I'm not that American that I have to use that.
Yeah.
I have to convert it over because I even keep it in meters too. I don't have.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Mile. Yeah.
Just because I know what that is, just from a scope, like zeroing a scope aspect.
Exactly, and it's more precise.
Yeah, I know more under meters than I do miles. I let the gator live. It's just it's a rest. Oh, okay. Got a drink zone. I knew it. All right. Got one. She just a girl though. You alone?
Got a doe. You got a doe.
She's just a doe. I can't tell if she's alone. Oh,
what up, doe?
Not alone. Oh, level 1 male with her, 100, 144.
Yeah, I just found a level 1 over here.
They but just young bucks in love.
Young bucks searching for love. Oh, there's a black bear.
I love that it pings on my screen when you find a location too.
Yep. That's why I was like, I can help you find all your zones. That's why a lot of times people go into multiplayer with a friend when they want to find their zones fast or their outposts and all that fast. They just hop on a person's map and then go fast travel.
Right, and basically just get them. That's what we kind of did with a bunch of the maps with you.
There we go. Now they're starting to come in.
Them. Oh, of course that gator's gonna be right in my walking path.
I'm gonna just creep my way. And of course, it's just a level 1. Get to your zone. Get to your zone. I know there's a few zones here. There it is.
Yeah, so I mean, my thought process could be wrong, but my thought process was check all lakes first and then the river, because I feel like they'd have a better chance at being at the lake more or around like the lakey, swampy areas.
I usually
More
just
than
check all
around
bodies
the
of
river.
water. Yeah.
Right.
But starting at the
Typically
lakes
'cause
might
it's-
be. Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of like my thought process, start with that and then go to more of where everything will be located, more gators and foxes
Right.
type thing. Then again, it
There we
could
go. You got a
honestly
level
just
2 over here.
It could honestly just be a random, as long as it's a body of water, water zone could be there.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it is.
Okay, it's like it could just be as simple as that. I couldn't
Yeah.
try to give it too much credit. It could just be
Yeah.
body of water. It could be there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least on Mississippi, because there's a lot of times where, like, yeah, it's a body of water anywhere, but if you want to find, like, the ones with the most, like, biggest herds, then those are, like, specific spots. And that's also where herd management comes in as well.
Right.
The way you herd manage, you could make some zones spawn only small bucks, and then other zones that you want to focus on your
That's what he
grind. Yeah.
That's how he was kind of explaining it.
Yeah.
God, I was still in game, not looking at YouTube.
Just need more deer. Oh, yeah, that's a big boy. I'll leave him for you.
Thankfully, there's still more. This is thankfully 3 lakes conjoined, so even if it's just the one zone here, the other 2 might have something better.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything grandiose right off the bat because this is still technically a fresh fucking.
Yeah. They recently reset everything too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying because I could have swore somewhere I read they just did a reset too. So
Yeah,
that's
with
why, because I know I
the
had
recent map.
I had more discovered on this.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the last time. So
No, my Mississippi is completely empty right now. I have to go around
What
and
kinda
discovering
gave
zones.
away is my Heischfelten was completely nuked as well. So I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, yep,
yeah.
there was an update.
Yeah.
So I'm
No,
like,
they.
that was the one I hunted on the most in the every update because I'm like, for some reason I just kept. Oh, I know why, because that's the only one that had the fucking firing range,
Yeah.
and still the only one with a firing range, isn't it?
No, Parquet has had one.
Okay, so there's been another one to have a firing range. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
because I know when early days that was or Heischfelten was the only one to have a.
Yeah.
You'd have to go all the way there just to see if anything was worth it, and then okay, now let's go hunt
Yeah.
to make sure.
That's how your
everything
gun
was
zero it in. Yeah, get yourself. Yeah.
Situated. Okay. I'm
Situated. Yeah, so we got 3 zones at this lake so far.
down at that bottom one down there.
Yep. I knew for a fact that there was zones over here. I can try and check this area out over here. Damn it, I hate the fucking tab out bullshit. Because it messes up, like, your clicking as well. Oh, hey, Lady Legend. Oh, wow. That's that's a big surprise to see you in my chat. Oh, man. How are you? I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I don't have like I don't have multiple yeah, I don't have multiple screens, so I couldn't see that right away, but I
just kind of looked over too.
yeah,
and-
Lady Legends
Hi, how you doing? Fun game. Doing things because of you, basically.
yeah, no, you basically inspired me to play
Don't
this game
wanna say
and
much other than that, but
Yeah, no, literally all of the knowledge that I'm teaching John right now is from your videos. Oh man.
True.
Wow, no, that's great.
Yeah, using all your videos to determine where the best whitetail will be, because that's what I'm going after now. So
Right.
as my
I
first
mean-
one, and it's been that long, and I still don't have a great one because I keep bouncing off and coming back, and I'm not really, this time this
Yeah.
go round is playing the game correctly,
Yeah, right.
doing
Not
it
just
the way-
running around
the
and
way they
blasting
wanted to.
anything that you see, and
Well,
you're
so
not
I
worrying
don't do
about.
that anymore. I don't
That was
just
fun.
kill
Those are the
anything
fun
anymore.
days.
Yeah.
I see a level
now
1
if
bear, I'm
just-
gonna kill it.
Yeah, I'm very much so now. What I do is, if I'm just by myself, I'm just running around. Like, I'm just running and just kind of bored. I really kind of just. This is one of those games that I enjoy more with someone to play with. And so it's kind of that thing where I'm into it if I have somebody, because it's like, cool, I have something, like someone's excitement to bounce off of. When I'm by
Right.
myself, I'm kind of like, oh, no one's here to.
You gotta make your own. Oh, there's another zone right there.
Oh,
154.
Okay. 193, 234. Hello, Biggin.
Another zone right
How
there.
you
188 to
doing?
228. We got some
yeah,
nice. We got some nice spawns already. You know.
Lady Legend came in and just
Yeah,
sprinkled
gave
us with
us-
some like niceness
right.
here.
Gave us some
that's about to
like
be a
good spawns. Some good luck here.
Right? 193, 234. Only problem is, that's a warning call over there. Ooh, I might have just come across a really nice zone. Not gonna
Oh,
kill
nice.
this quite yet. We're gonna find more. Does she just go around looking through the Hunter Call of the Wild video section on YouTube and be like, oh hey, new people?
New people.
Because that's actually brilliant.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like
Because
I
when you
literally
think
have been
about it,
watching her content.
any
For,
video
like she's
you
one of my
look up
favorite.
for Call
Yeah,
of the Wild is her.
yeah. Her. I watch a lot of
Oh,
Scarecrow
what was his
as
name?
well.
There was another one.
Kill Clinton. I watch him a
I
lot.
think- What isn't he the one that's like an actual boar hunter as well?
No, well, I don't think he doesn't hunt. He
What's
has
wrong?
hunted before.
Has he?
You're talking about probably the Hunter DD. He
There he is. Yes.
yeah, he's
Hunter
posted
D,
a
that's the
couple
one I used to
hunts.
watch a lot too.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
I watched a few of his videos back when I
Yeah.
was trying to get into it as well. But the biggest one was always, Lady Legend.
yeah. Lady Legend was always the one that always popped up. But I always watched a lot of her so because just her content
Very
was always
knowledgeable. I mean,
great. Yeah, but it was
that
also
too, yeah,
entertaining
she-
too.
Absolutely. She always gets so excited. Like her energy level just brings you up to get excited.
Exactly, it
alongside
makes
with
me excited to play this game.
Yeah, well, I know this is a fucking. Okay, so they're running that way. So I'm just going to follow the tracks and see if I can't find more.
I think there's just two
water-
zones here. Not
You only
sure.
found two down there.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
did
have
you
a
go to
total
another
of
one?
5 zones
Ooh,
in
ooh.
these 2 lakes.
Lady Legend came in and sprinkled some zones across there for me.
Yep.
And to hopefully see if some got sprinkled up in this one up here.
But yeah, you got
They're
some
all
decent
kinda
ones. This one
chilling
I'm
out
actually
here.
gonna take out because he's not like he's big, but like he's a level 2,
Any-
but he's not
any
like a max
herd
weight or
management
anything.
You want to do out there, you can start doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Like-
Perfect. Yeah.
Like if you know it the best, so if you see something and you know it's going to help the management of that and the ecosystem of that, do it.
All right, so since
you
I've only
understand
found
it.
2 zones so far, I'm just gonna play to the wind, and we're gonna see if I can get because there's 2 decent bucks at least in this herd that I can take out right now,
Yeah,
and then hopefully
absolutely.
the next respawns will be
Also
good.
Gets you some money too. 'Cause
Yeah, why not? Yeah, because I just honestly
guess,
bought
you know?
new skins for my 308. I'll actually lay my dog down.
I just found a zone that has 10 of them that comes through.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you, Lady Legend.
Like, you just gave us the confidence to find the good zones.
Bam, right there. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, and they're coming straight for it.
Yeah, no, another one
there's a
that
185 to
another
226
creator that
I
I
saw.
yeah, nice. Another creator that I've
Okay.
been watching is Scarecrow. He's really good. He's been the one that's been inspiring me to do like the challenge like type videos because he does this one where it's like the random wheel and he puts in, you know, all the guns and all the lures, all everything that, you know, that you would use for a loadout in a random wheel.
Oh, and then just
lets
randomizes
fate,
it?
yeah, and just lets fate pick what animal
That's
he
not-
hunts, what gun
not
he
half bad,
uses to hunt that animal. Exactly, right? It's a really dope idea.
Not bad actually at all. Yeah.
So that's what got me thinking about the idea of doing the challenges on the multiplayer, because he was just like, he was talking about it a month ago, and I was like, hey, that'd be a
Right.
good idea too. So he did one, and I was like, you know, fuck it, why not do it? Why not I do it?
Is there a particular one you had in mind first? You did message me earlier saying you had a few in mind already.
Yeah, I have 2 episodes already like in mind. The first one is a little bit of a piggyback of what his idea was, but I switched up a couple of the challenges. It's a best out of 5, so best 3 out of 5 of the challenges. And we only have a select 3 guns to use. But the only downside is I know you don't have the pistol DLC. So one of the guns we might have to change. Instead of a 243,
because it'd be for the
yeah, it's the
Glock.
no, not the Glock. It's the 243 handgun. It's a single shot, but it's a 243, so you can hunt anything 4 to 8 with it, or 2 to 6, I think. 2 to 6, yeah.
Don't think I have that, but I would not be surprised. Or was that a question? Was that a recent store launch?
Yeah, it's the one that
Okay,
came
then
out
yeah,
with the
then I
latest
don't.
map. Yeah, it's the
Okay, then yes,
the new
then I
pistol
don't. Okay.
DLC.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know you
that'll
don't
be
have that
something
one,
I'll
yeah.
look into, yeah.
But I mean, if you want to get it, it's only like $3 or something like that, $3.99, something like that. So it's not like it's crazy expensive. I am like, I can kick these deer. That is how close I am. 54 meters. Like, I could throw a rock at the back of the head of this deer. But I'm gonna still kind of stay stealth and get a broadside shot because, you know, shot placement. That's key.
Right. I have a fucking mail over here warning me, apparently, of something.
I mean, maybe he smells you, he hears you, he could see you.
Oh, he probably hears me. I mean, it would not surprise me. Unless he has that super deer vision to look through fucking mountains. Like they seem to always have.
But at that point, I think they just hear you.
Yeah, I think
you're
that's
sprinting
more or less
around.
what it is right now.
Did I
I'm
lose
just walking, but
track of where my deer were? Nope, I did not. Okay. It's just there's a tree. Yeah, so there's that 154.
I don't like that sound.
36 meters, 49 meters from the buck, 36 meters from a doe. This is very... Like, I gotta be very stealth in this situation.
Time is it 9:32?
Yeah, we got some time.
This is why I need to find my tents though, so I can just place down a tent and reset the fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the I think that's where the helpfulness comes in with it. You can just reset time and continue.
Yeah, and place them in strategic spots so you can get around the map to your zones like a lot faster. Make your grind a lot quicker.
You know, since we're just gonna keep mentioning the fact that all of the knowledge we know and have seen about anything, she
Yeah,
says
right.
at least 120 meters away from it, I think, or at least 200
like,
meters, I think is
Yeah,
what it was.
150 to 200 meters, I
Yeah,
believe.
away from the drink zone is what you want the tent at.
Yeah, and then when you reset, you just walk in.
Yeah, you just walk right in, boom. Have to Thankfully, I do have a bunch of tree stands and
Yeah.
So. Smells me. I still have my scent limiter on.
Dog, lay down. This is probably not the best spot for you to be just walking around idling like that. I should have placed a marker on where that buck was.
Oh, the one you were looking at?
Yep. Because now I'm in a bush. Oh, wait, no, there's the doe. And I almost lost him. Like, this is a very thick bush. But it's great cover. Kind of. Oh, now it is. Perfect cover, actually.
Why does it want me to spot an ant? Oh. 364 to 440 American alligator. Alligator.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Oh, he's alert. I'm gonna take him out right now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Gotta take him out right now. It's gotta happen. Oh, he's behind a tree. Well, I guess I gotta do that. Maybe he won't see me.
I'd
Maybe.
argue if you're shooting a 308, it should go straight through the tree and hit him, but okay. I mean, you have to pick some splinters out of the...
Oh, I'm not using the 308. I'm gonna use my bow because...
Oh.
One, quieter, and two, doesn't leave as much hunting pressure, so
Right,
it'll be easy to get rid of it when you go to start your grind.
Right.
But he is in there, so I might have to call him out. But I don't want to because at the same time it's gonna call anything else around, you know?
Ooh, have I just been secretly following him?
Have I just been following him this entire time?
He's been following a herd this entire fucking time. I at least saw one. I just saw one go over a little hill. So, hey, I'll take that. If I can just follow the herd around and just get a couple fucking zones, I'll take it.
I've actually done that one time on Layton. I saw one eating, and then I just waited till I followed. Yeah, I followed it all the way to his drinking zone. I was like, yeah, let's see where this goes. And that's how I learned how accurate the mechanics of the game are. You know, like at the right time, they start moving on. Kind of made me more appreciative of the game too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stay over there, you stupid jerk.
I appreciate a well-oiled machine.
No one likes you, alligator. Get a great one, then we'll talk.
Right. 22 meters. Lunged him. He's down right at my feet. There's a second nice one here too, so I'm gonna wait till he comes back. Time is it? 9:49? Yeah, he's gonna come back. I'm just gonna give a couple calls.
Trying to determine if it's even worth it to keep running around this part of the lake. I don't see anything on the other side. I might just search these other sides of the smaller ones over here.
Right.
See if there's any zones over here and then just go to the next one. Wasted too much time on that one.
Yeah, exactly. It's already almost 10 o'clock, so...
Yeah,
I found these 5 zones.
One zone for that big-ass fucking part of that lake up there by the...
Yeah, you might have to get there either earlier or later. Sometimes they'll walk in later.
Well, thankfully, I found that one with 10 of them just right here at the small one. So.
Oh yeah, no, that might be a good herd to. Yeah, that might be a good herd to start with. Yeah, this one was a silver. I knew it wasn't gonna be anything big. Single lung because he was quartering away like crazy. But nonetheless, got him down. Decent buck, 181.92. Just about to be a gold, not quite. Good one to get down for the herd management. And here they come. Right on back. Now let's get down into this cover. And they're gonna basically walk right into me. I already hear the footsteps. There's the doe, nervously drinking.
Alligator tracks.
Where is the buck? That is the question. And as soon as I get this buck, I'm going to rotate to another spot that I have an inkling that there's zones. Oh shit, I just got hit by something. A doe just attacked the crap out of me. How the hell did that happen? That means there could be another zone around here. I just haven't discovered it. I could have swore there's only like 5 zones over here because that's how it was on my map. But you know, that it could be different. Everybody's maps are usually different. Oh, across the way they saw me. Ooh, you're a big boy. Actually, I kind of want to get you. Kind of want to get you with my muzzleloader. Actually, I need to zero you first. 143.
Tomorrow, off Tuesday, off Wednesday, off Thursday.
Oh, just stop for a split second. Oh no, yeah, I want you. Actually, no. I'm gonna... the decisions. Where are you traveling to? No, actually, this is the one that you want to herd manage out. Just because the boomstick. I just had to take one shot with the boomstick. The smoke pole. Ye old muzzleloader.
1 second. Hello.
Hey, sorry to bother.
What's up?
You cherry lemon. You got the
All right, now that basically spooked everything in this area.
Yeah, he was kind of tall, Middle Eastern-esque, brown skin, I want to say, kind of poofy-ass hair. Didn't really look like he had much of a thought in his head. Not a sweatsuit, but he did have like a puffy jacket on, if I remember. But yeah,
Might want to mute your mic.
Yeah, he was cool.
Double long liver shot, or yeah, double long liver shot with the muzzle loader. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right.
I'm thinking, well, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm letting him explain it to me.
We hear that whole conversation. Ooh, 9 of them are drinking here. Okay, and there's like $4 at the very least. So you got some good herds. Alright, so that's about it for this lake. Let's see, where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Found a couple there, okay, but I'm pretty sure there's whitetail drinking, I know, along the rivers. I just don't remember if it was up top or if it was lower on the map. I also remember having zones over here. Those are just like way out of the way zones. It's 10:16. Let's check this area, this little bend. Maybe there's some zones over here. And they came back, those bucks. Oh, right as I fast traveled. Like, I could have done a little bit more herd management in that area. But I'll take 2 bucks out of that area and we'll be just fine. We'll do just fine. Base waypoint. I just love the music for Call of the Wild. It's amazing. Mississippi was done well. It was absolutely done well. If I see some quail, though, I'm gonna take some shots. I'm not just hunting for whitetail, but maybe we'll hunt something else while we're out here. Depends on what decides to pop up on me.
Yeah, it was before like a magnet.
No tracks or anything around here, so just gonna do a little sprinting.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see, what do we got going on across the river here? Not seeing anything so far.
Oh yeah, and I recognize the face. But yeah,
Probably should discover some of these boats for him too, so he knows where all the transfer points are.
Oh, I just fucking love stupid people, man.
Yeah, I heard like most of that conversation. It sounds like you're giving a description for something.
Thankfully, my my whatchamacallit, it wasn't much important. It was just some dude that came into the shop yesterday. He called back today and was being unfavorable toward my boss.
Ah. As one gets when working in the service industry.
Right. Because basically, you know, they're under the assumption that we're selling dead disposables, but when you mass produce something, you're gonna have a dead one every now and again. It's just kind of how it goes.
You know what else I just realized though?
What's that?
My chat is subscriber only, so Lady Legend, subscribe to me.
Panic?
A little bit. She's
Panic?
I don't see her in chat anymore, but I mean, like, it doesn't say she's in the participants anymore. But you know, like, I just have to say thank you, thank you so much for the subscribing, because I just
you had that
realization
that
just
moment where
later.
it's like, you're like, wait a minute, my thing's set to a that's set to a thing of
That means oh.
What time is it now that I had that?
One of my YouTube like favorites subscribes to me. Oh, the honor.
You're
man.
down there getting. You're probably doing all the transfer for points.
Transfer
I
points.
think is what I.
Oh.
Oh.
It's about to rain, John. The thunder is calling.
Oh, I found green-winged teal.
Yeah, they added green winged teal to this map. They did some backlogging too. That was another update that they did as well that I totally spaced on telling you. They backlogged a bunch of extra animals to other maps. But really, it's just like giving some animals from other maps to maps, basically. Because green winged teal are also in the new map,
Yeah.
New England.
Filling up the map, basically.
Yeah, because Medved had only like, I want to say 6 animals to hunt, something like that. Like
Yeah,
very.
there was some maps that they just didn't have
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah, so they
lot.
backfilled a couple of them with some species.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so since I saw them on that side there, I'm gonna just keep walking that direction.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back up to here. So I can reset the time.
It is 10:41, so
it's-
there's
There's still a whole hour. There's still a whole hour. I forgot. They
whole
go
2 hours. Well, whole hour, yeah, technically, because it's about to be 11 o'clock.
I'll go to. The
Oh,
second
man.
one, see if maybe this side over here has something. Has something for me here.
Ooh, there's a lot of deer on this one. We got
Yeah.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4. $4.
Very nice. Very nice.
$5. No,
Oh.
$4. $4. $4.
Oh.
And then we got 2 of them at. Oh, we got 190 to 231. It's got a level 2 that's a 163 to 204, so those aren't too shabby. And then we got a 129 to 170. Another one that's not too shabby. And then we got a level 1, you know, little bitch boy.
Yeah.
Because every herd's got to have a little bitch boy.
So I feel like making a short of us finding all of the zones and just going, this is what happened when Lady Legends drops in your chat and
Oh, yeah, no, that's
sprinkles
gonna-
zones across your
Yeah.
across your map.
Yeah, no, like, I'm gonna definitely be making a short about that. Like, the realization that I have subscriber only mode on and she subscribed to me to say hey in my chat. Like, oh man.
Things happen. and
Like,
we
the
are
smile
good.
has
We are
not, like,
professional.
been
We are
wiped from my.
professional.
Right? We're professionals, you know? They're just fellow creators.
Professional.
you know, like-
I know exactly what I'm doing here.
Not like we look up to them and they're almost as if they're heroes. Inspiring us to do what we love.
Right. Still so mad about my fucking no audio, goddamn.
Oh yeah, no, I realized something too. Like when I was looking back on one of my 3v3 or looking back on the 3v3 footage, there's no game audio. So you hear us talking, but there's no game audio.
The camera didn't hit the button for game audio.
Yeah. I didn't switch it from Call of the Wild to
We are professionals.
hey, we're
people,
professionals
alright?
over here. You know, we know what we're doing here. We know exactly what we're doing here. A full 40-minute recording of us, you know,
Only 40
bantering.
minutes?
Maybe longer, but that's just about
You know,
like the glance.
at least you had our stuff. At least you didn't for 20 minutes realize you had everything but one person muted.
Yeah, right.
In probably the most intenseful moment of my Call of the Wild career.
Right. Finding your first rare.
Meet you, Bano. Bano. See what if I come up across here. I mean, that's smart though. Keep your eyes in all of the content in the niche you're in. That's smart.
Exactly.
That's big brain right there.
It is big brain. You know, giving a little support to all the smaller creators. Why not?
While also keeping us on her radar in case we ever make it.
No, right. Who knows? Maybe we could do a collab with her one day. That would be amazing to do a collab with Lady Legend or Scarecrow or Flinter or Hunter DD or any of them really, like all of the Call of the Wild YouTubers I watch.
There was a lot of name drops in this one.
There's a lot of name drops in this one.
I haven't noticed there was a lot of name drops on this one. That doesn't happen very often, but when something like what has happened, it kind of just happens.
Yeah, it kind of just happens because you don't realize that, or you don't think that something like we would even be on their, like, you know, like watch this suggestions, you know.
Right, it's just on their radar, on their scope, even just on their side of the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. There's another zone.
That right there proves the algorithm is a mysterious fucking thing, but also
Seriously.
pays attention in ways.
Exactly.
Because you now know. Now here's the big brain. You now know that oh my god. Now that she interacted in our streams,
Yeah.
it's going to recommend us to her people.
Probably. Hopefully we get hopefully the algorithm just kind of
The algorithm
blesses
Me
us.
and you, algorithm. Hey, out here, look at me, algorithm. Right here. Work
Listen.
your magic. Do whatever it is you do. We're gonna do what we do here on this side. You do whatever it is you do on your side.
You do. You do the voodoo that you do.
Yeah, right, because that's honestly what the algorithm is. It's just a fucking mysterious goddamn mistress that we all have to please. She's fucking all of us, but we're not fucking her.
Exactly.
That's the relationship with the algorithm. The algorithm gets to fuck us, and we just get to watch.
We're the
On
cuckolds,
another
the
note,
algorithm.
I've found a need zone for the green-winged teals.
Nice,
9 to
nice.
11. You know, in case we ever just want to murder flying birds.
Yeah, no, that would be
Like,
good for
we
like
know
cash
brings money.
regain, you know.
It's like we know that brings money. And at least that it sounds like that hasn't changed much.
No, yeah, the only thing that they changed is that they've been fluctuating the price in which, you know, like you earn. But if you
Makes sense.
spend like an hour, you still get,
Well, right,
you know, a good
the more you
amount.
kill, the more you make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep killing. You're gonna.
It
make
just makes
more.
it longer, you know, for you to grind, like to get more cash.
Right,
But
you
it's
just have
not that
to-
much longer.
more ducks per hour, or
Exactly.
more hours per duck, rather.
Yeah, which is why I like going on Revan Tuli for when I go duck hunting because, oh man, Revan
Is there
Tuli Coast.
a lot of zones there for that one?
Well, not only there's a lot of zones, but it's just there's a lot of duck species. So you're always you're always able to.
in the species that you can hunt.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
number one 19
So you'll-
species in general on that map. You know,
that's not bad.
not bad.
that
That's
the-
the most species that has
That's
ever been
I
in
was
Call
gonna
of the
ask,
Wild.
is
Yeah,
that the most
Yeah.
on any of the maps?
yeah, that was
I
their
figured as
biggest
you-
like draw
as
factor.
As they like release their new maps, I'd figured they'd like add more. But then again,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what like the capacity is that they can do that at.
Right. Yeah, they have
Because
their
at
secrets.
some point, I'd imagine it's either too. The amount of species in the map is either too graphically overhauling that it's, you know, of over frying systems, or the
Right.
game is just unplayable type. You know, I just kind of would like to see their benchmark process for that. To
Yeah.
determine, okay, this is the cap for the amount we're allowed to have before we start seeing XYZ.
Yeah.
Because they've like, there's no way they don't do that, right? Because well, I guess if you make the game and you are the one who made it, you know what it's capable of.
Right.
So you know what you can put into it.
Well, yeah, it's just a matter of like, the code, what animals work with,
how
how
close to the sun do they feel like flying?
basically.
Oh,
And I mean, they're
How
doing
close-
pretty well with, a lot of the graphical updates. Like the water took a huge turn in graphical updates. Now that looks beautiful. As well as the animals, the models themselves got, reworks
Did they?
and retouches. Oh yeah, if you look at the deer from now till like earlier on, like they look completely different. They reworked the face. Recently they reworked the face so it looks more realistic to their nose, their actual nose. And then they reworked, the moose. They added new sounds, new animations, new everything, and then they added the great one moose, Like they have some tricks up their sleeves. They just don't announce everything. They like to be very cryptic with things.
Or the moose, the last great one, wasn't that the bear?
Yeah, the bear. Yeah,
Or
the black
moose
bear.
was the last one. And then
Yeah.
before that one, it was just the 2 deers, right?
Yeah, the red deer and the
A white
whitetail. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I at least still had that knowledge.
Like where am I where am I
Very
coming
mid-
back to? Like
How many great ones since I stopped? Because I stopped with the bear, so at least they've only added one more. I haven't missed
Yeah.
that much. Given
Yeah.
I have 0, but I haven't missed that much.
no, you haven't missed that much. No, like I'm
That's the
aware of
important
what's
part.
going on.
Exactly, and that's as long as I can keep in the know about certain things, I can just get fed the rest through you. That's
Yeah, pretty
how
much.
I look at that. If I can keep the base knowledge and just like keep just keep these YouTubers where I see them to where it's like, oh hey, something new with the game's going on, and then I just get fed the rest of it through you when you had time to dive
Well,
into
I'm
it
on the
and have,
Discord and
have your-
everything. That's how I get all my
I
information.
figured you were. I figured
Yeah.
you were. I mean, I've just started getting into games. I play Discords, because more games are starting to use Discords now.
Well, yeah, it's the best way to get in touch with the community, and that's why that's why I
there
just
is no arguing it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the way today
yeah.
to keep in contact with, have a almost one-on-one with
Yeah,
your
it's
audience.
a good direct message, good
Yeah.
direct line to your
For
audience.
feedback and just everything, find out what they're talking about. Are they, just in general, are they enjoying it? Are they not? Type thing.
Oh yeah. No, Discord's the truth right
I
now.
think the first one I did that for, I guess, would be DKO, I guess. Technically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any other Discords I've been a part of that are gaming related. And
Oh, yeah, no,
Splitgate. Splitgate.
Splitgate, yeah,
That's a lie.
yeah.
Splitgate was the first one. Because we were like literally a part of the first
Yeah.
to be a part of that game.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
And
Halo
we
came
had
out.
to join their Discord basically to get any kind of updates.
To know anything's going on with that game.
Yeah, no, I'm a part of like YouTuber Discords.
Well,
I'm
like,
a part
those
of
ones I'm
Twitch
part of,
streamer.
yeah. I'm part of a bunch of like content creator Discords.
Yeah,
that
and
I'm
then
a part
also
of.
games as well, like Valheim.
Yeah,
I'm part
I
of that.
just-
Call of
I
the
just
Wild.
started getting into
Yeah,
the
Sea of
game once
Thieves.
again.
But I haven't even
have
touched
the-
Sea of Thieves community in a while. Like I haven't even been on Sea of Thieves in general in such a long time. 'Cause
Right.
that's a game where it's like it's way better with friends. Like some people have fun doing solo, but I just can't have fun doing solo in that game.
Right. It's just the other people. It gets to a point to where you're just outnumbered all of the time, and it's
Yeah,
not
and the
fun.
skill level is completely different, you know?
That too, yeah. It's just
Like, there's people who are just so
when it
good at the
first came
game.
out, yeah.
Oh,
almost
that's
like
a
you
warning
have to
call
put-
from a hog, and I kind of want to
Almost
take
like
it.
You have to put full-time job hours into some of these games just to be half as good as some of
Yeah.
these fucking kids that are playing now.
Yeah.
Like all their fucking parents do now is buy them game consoles and PCs because everyone just wants to be a content creator. When I was a kid, and my mom told my ass to go outside.
Exactly. Right. And then now you're seeing all these like 10-year-olds with millions of dollars off of their fucking
what is this,
content,
what the fuck is this content
and it's just
creator
them
wannabe? Like,
playing with toys. It's like the fuck.
looking at you, Ryan Reviews Toys or whatever the fuck your channel name is.
A for Adley. I mean, I love Shonduras and their family is amazing, but like,
Right.
damn, did
It's
they
just- it's
exploit the
astronomical.
fact that they
Yeah,
can just
it's
record their
astronomical.
child playing with toys and
Yeah.
reviewing toys, and
Yeah.
it's lucrative. It's crazy.
And
Like,
they
hats
put
off
it
to you,
on
you
the
know.
just for kids section of YouTube, and
Yeah.
kids watch it and they make bank. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking ridiculous.
I found some
I mean,
alligator
like,
rest
these kids are
zones.
like some of these kids could be set up for like life.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think I only found 2 whitetail zones over on this little lake here. Maybe I have to go on the other, go on the other side as well. Yeah, but I just did like 1/2.
Yeah, it's about to change in 20 minutes, so I'm about to head to another. I guess I can start checking the top part of the horseshoe. 'Cause it's really all that's left. We found all of the lake ones pretty much.
I just have to go down to the very bottom left corner. There's some zones
I
over
see
there, I
those
believe.
ones. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see those ones over there.
Yeah.
I mean, other than maybe the top right, and then there's one. Actually, I can go check that one that's in between
Yeah.
two zones.
So far we have 5 here. You have
I have 3 up in Gator Lake.
6, 7, 8. That's 9. Where all those gray fox zones are, I would check for whitetail as well.
Check to see if whitetail's there.
Yeah. So what did I say?
So
8
that's
was
what
the
I'm-
last one I said? 8 or 9? 10, 11.
So there could be those 4.
So far we have 11. So far we have like 11.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel and I'm gonna set the time.
All right.
Now that it's like 20 minutes till it ends. Loading screen. Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a jackrabbit if I had to guess. That's cool. I didn't notice the flag says when the camp was established. That's cool.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't really think I ever just stop and look up at the flag. I think they didn't even look like anything until now, actually, now that I think about it.
No, they did some detail. Did I already fast travel here? I think.
Didn't the flag used to just be like a red flag or something?
No. I mean, I don't know.
Did it-
They could have done extra stuff to it, but
Yeah, I don't know, because I guess just like looking at it, it just has it says the Mississippi Acres Reserve, and I guess I just never noticed.
yeah, no, it always says it on the flag what the reserve is.
Huh, I guess I just never noticed it.
Huh.
Where's, how sleep? How
Where's sleep button?
Ooh, a common raccoon. Mating call. Not gonna send an arrow through his face.
And there are no moose on this map, so we'll take the moose collar out, and we'll replace it with the wild boar collar.
Alright.
Now we have literally everything we need, minus something for bear, which is the predator distress fawn, and I can't put that in because I don't have enough room because I want so many guns because I am just a gun-toting American. Like seriously, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns in my bow.
I only carry the 308 with me. I just have my crossbow for everything else. I use my crossbow as my all-around, basically.
That's basically what I do with my Hawk Edge, but I also like having like my pistols and stuff like that. Yeah, just for variety. If I know I'm not gonna be using tents and stuff like that, then I'll just do my full loadout. Like this is my full loadout with all my favorite guns that I love using. It's the Kerman 50 inline, the new muzzleloader that they just released. One of my favorite muzzleloaders right now, even though there's only 2. But out of the 2, this one's way better. And I used the 308, the 22, the Zarza 22, the automatic one, or not automatic, the AR. And then I used
The one that was
the
released with the 308.
yeah, and then I used the 10mm Devontae, which is the new one that just came out with the pistol pack, as well as my Hawk Edge. But that goes without saying, because you know I'm an archer. That's just how we do it. We bow hunt. All right, place the waypoint where I need to go because it's where I need to go.
Let's see. Catch any of the walked up. Let's see. See if this hopefully has some whitetail spawns in it. That way we can
Yeah, I'm just gonna check this lake
bounce
here.
around.
Yeah, where are you
Yeah,
at?
I mean, it looks like up at Gator Lakes is going to be a good one to start setting up at, especially with that one that had 10 on it.
Yeah,
And then the lake that you found down there that had 5 of them all around. That was
Yeah.
nice.
so the strategy is, if you want to find zones, go across the lake and look across,
And
you know.
look across it.
Yeah. And then do that for either side, you know? Because if you just run on the zone looking for zones where you're actually walking, you'll spook them way earlier. You'll get the zones, yeah, you'll find them, you know, because you'll walk over it eventually. But you won't be able to see which deer are there and if there's any big boys there or anything, you know?
Right. Shit, that one's all the way down there. But I can do this. There is that outpost on the other side.
Also, is there any outposts that you don't have on this map or anything that, or did you unlock everything on this map? Yeah.
Probably in the middle of Horseshoe Bend, or if there's one over by you that you just fast traveled to, or if you've been fast traveling to them, the ones you've been fast traveling to, I probably don't have.
Oh, that's a mating call. Ooh, very close to. I'm just gonna, you know, just calm down. Just simmer down. Just, you know.
This way. We're gonna start spotting me some whitetail. See if any of these fox zones don't just reconvert,
Right.
or you know, do that thing where they just stack and they're 2 different species zones, which is fine.
Well, Ronald just stumbled upon a wild Doberman.
Seriously?
Hey, bro, you want to see the scariest shit? That's a fucking wild Doberman just sitting there. He's riding his bike with, I think his girl's cousin down to Long Beach from Southgate, and it's a long ride, but
Yeah.
he's doing it
I
anyway.
imagine so.
Yeah, no, it's about 30 miles. But yeah, he just sent me that. I was just like, well,
That's also pretty on par for in between the areas of Long Beach and Southgate for a wild
Yeah,
Doberman to be. That's
seriously.
pretty on par as well. Yeah, that's actually, yep, checks out. Wild hog. Ooh, wild hog over here. Huh? All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Over here.
over here. I hears ya.
Oh. Go. Let's see what I can see from over here. Hello. Any deer?
I heard noises.
You heard noises.
I heard mating
Good
calls.
noises, bad noises. Oh. Good noise.
So there be some deer over where I'm
be
walking.
Some deer. Some deer over there.
A deer over there.
You know if it was a buck or a doe.
Both. There's quite a bit of deer in this herd, I'm sure. Oh, there's another call.
No, but I'm going to assume you're about to tell me you
fox.
have a few. I have Warzone 2 and everything, and I have the new Call of Duty. I've played it a few times. I just haven't, you know, I'm just bad.
Right. We take breaks from games like that because we're just bad.
Without my teams.
Oh, I should probably put on a scent limiter because I'm in the worst spot for wind. Like, they're literally smelling my farts as I'm walking. Like, the wind is at my back. As I'm like 90 meters.
Kind of open. I catch 'em
Well,
running over.
just predators can spot me and smell me and hear me from miles away.
Fucking
Bear.
gator making noises at you.
No, bear. Blah, blah. Like, bears are just magic. They can just know where you are at all times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, I'll be on the other side of a mountain and I hear a bear calling. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even hunting for you.
But you're hunting me.
Wow.
Yeah, Warzone 2.0 is no fucking joke with them taking out like half the movement shit that used to be part of Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing a lot of DMZ though.
Shit.
Might just be.
Yeah, no, if I were to play, like, anything like that, I'd probably play Battlefield before I would play Call of Duty. 2042 was actually not bad. I actually had fun with 2042.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet. Kind of wasn't excited for a new Battlefield because they waited too long.
Waited too long, and the last one was garbage.
This one didn't look any better when it came out.
No, they had to do a lot of fixing. They had to do a lot of fixing, probably. They just now
like the 2-3 years we waited was for nothing.
I mean, it's fun.
When it released.
Yeah.
What they gave us, it looked like all the waiting we had done for it
There we
was
go.
for nothing.
Calm
Like,
traveling.
what were you doing all this time if that's how it released?
Right.
'Cause, I mean, I was watching all kinds of videos on it. I'm like, ooh. I mean, Battlefield's always been iffy on launch, but this is yikes.
Yikes.
Like I said, Battlefield's always been iffy at launches because it is DICE and EA, and they've always just been iffy with their servers.
Right.
But I think this is the worst I've ever seen a Battlefield launch like. Ever.
Right.
And I played Battlefield 3.
I played
And
Battlefield
4.
3. Yeah.
Or what? No, the worst one was the beta of Hardline.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Just did not work.
Yeah.
Hardly.
No, I opened it, didn't work, closed it.
Yeah. I mean, I played a little bit of that when it came out because it was, you know, it was the newest Battlefield, and I was at that point when it came out, I was already done with Call of Duty.
Right.
With the one that just came out at that point, which I don't remember.
We got a couple shooters walking in here.
Damn,
165
to
and 206.
At that one I saw. 'Cause, I mean, go here. I'm gonna run down to that little lake quick. See what we got going on.
I'm like trying to walk with the wind right here because they're literally walking to like parallel to me. So if they just turn just a little bit, the wind will catch me and they'll see me or they'll smell me. They're just about to get out of render distance. Nope, they're gonna be drinking right there. So look away. Let that disappear. And they are at their drinking zone. 2 zones right next to each other. Nice, with 2 big herds. Beautiful. Lot of does in this one.
You just find a bunch of shit ton of those.
No, it's $2 and a fuck ton of does. Or $3. $4. Never mind. This is a big ass herd. Yeah, we got
They
$4.
just kept showing up.
Yeah, seriously, they just kept walking in. And
Is that the
someone
one
was like,
bottom? Okay, yeah, you're done.
yeah, you'll see me on the map, yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. I saw you. I seen ya.
I sees ya. There's gotta be more zones around here, though. I'm not in render distance on the other side. Yep, right here. Boom. Hello. Hello. And hello. And hello. You got major bucks in this lake.
Yeah, I think just between that one in between us and maybe the one I'm going to now might be the best ones to start setting up at.
So you got 3 options. This lake here. The one that had 5 that already has some
the
hunting
one
pressure
that's
there.
in between us, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one I'm running to, I'm gonna check. But then there's the one that's behind me that had the 10 that I can potentially use as well. Maybe just as a one-off one. Just as, okay,
Right.
I know this has 10 of them that spawn, so I can just kind of peek in, look, okay, none of them, all right, go. Use that as a refresher on all the other ones.
Well, as your could be as your
My
hunting pressure.
relief,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I just said it
Yeah.
the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically be my like one area I can go to relieve some hunting pressure from other places to then go back and destroy them some more.
Yeah, they really did refresh all of these maps because I have never seen herds this big on Mississippi, to be honest. On my map, when I first played, these herds were not that big. And I would get like 4 1 trivials, and it's like, god damn.
Right.
Oh, I got more walking up on me. I think.
Oh, turkey.
Or it could have been my dog.
Turkey flying away.
Could have been my
Go
dog.
fly. Being your dog. Bark,
My,
bark.
my doggy. Alright. Yeah.
Let me tell you, this is where I
287 to
wanna be.
228. 118
Oh, yeah,
to
let me tell you.
158.
Finding some black bear feed zones. This is where I want to be.
Right? You see those
This
carcasses.
This is where I currently want to be right now. I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna keep moving. Pretend we just didn't just walk through 2 of them. Time is about.
So I think that's all the zones from this side, and then there might be zones that show up over here, but because I guess because I'm here, maybe it won't show up.
Oh,
but
right,
guaranteed-
this spot you're sitting on right there might be a couple.
Yeah, but they
But
just
because
either
you're
haven't
sitting there,
walked
they're
in.
not gonna walk up there yet. Yeah.
Yeah, either that or they just haven't walked in yet. Because, you know, it is still early.
It could be a little later. Yeah, we still got 2 hours or 3 hours before it ends. So
Yeah, but I mean, guaranteed 3 zones here with a buttload of bucks.
right, 3 there. The 5 in between us, and I'm about to see what
That's
this one
8.
holds. Plus the 3 up top. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So far, I have 12 whitetail drink zones. Which, if I were to do it correctly, I can break it up into 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
Put a tent and do those 3.
1, 2,
And literally just use those
4,
as a...
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, if I'm not mistaken, so far. 14 zones we found.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then all the way on the Great River Plain area, that I found 2 more over there.
Where?
That river, Jonesville, the outpost
okay, now
there,
they're
the
popping up.
Great River
Okay, there's
Plain.
the other two.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I see them now.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, they
So
just weren't
that's
popping
14.
up. I wasn't zoomed in enough. Okay, so there's
Yeah,
the,
so that's 14.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna check these other 3 lakes that are like on the other side. And then yeah. We'll see what that yields us. Yeah, you got some good herds on this map. Herd management might not take long, but we'll see. We'll just see. You know, it's RNG. You never know. There's times where people go thousands of kills without seeing a great one. Some go just a couple hundred.
right.
But if you apply these methods that Lady Legend and iBuy Premiums and all the other creators have been discovering, then it just makes it that much easier, or at least that much more efficient, you know? Even if it doesn't go fast,
42, 180,
it just makes it more efficient.
9. Woo, 184, 225. Hello, big boy.
I wouldn't be mad at you if you took that one.
What is your distance? What is your distance?
Distance.
73. 300 meters. You are broadside, my friend.
That go.
My dog.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
ran
lay your
in
dog down.
front.
Yeah, lay your dog
Lay
down.
down,
Always. Yeah, every time you go to take a shot. Yeah, that's one way.
In front of me. And
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
invalid shot at me.
Yeah.
Not
Nah.
losing this.
'Cause that's a guaranteed gold.
Hits him. I might have hit some too low though.
Did you aim for the armpit?
I sure did.
You most likely have gotten him. If you said he was 270 something distance.
Yeah, I zeroed in for 3.
Yeah, no, you should have got him.
And yeah, Paul. Yeah, and then just text me the information. Just let me know. Let me know.
Uh,
Go figure this out now. See what happened to him. Because the only reason I say I don't think
oh, there's no
was
hunting
even-
pressure.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Which means non-vital. Or at the
Yeah.
very least, it wasn't double lung. Or even single lung at this point.
Yeah,
If he
right.
ain't dead yet,
Yeah.
we're about to find out.
Gotta work on that shot placement, John.
Well, like I said, was where it's at, but the second I clicked, there was a slight fucking freeze.
Right. Frame
I
drop
have
or
no
something.
i- yeah. It just, the game decided it wanted to just frame skip, and I have no idea if the shot landed correctly or not.
Right.
It was like the worst time for it to decide to do it, so.
I mean, there's no hunting pressure
Yeesh.
yet, so
Yeah, that's
not a good sign.
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
It's there. So he went down eventually. Somewhere.
yeah, probably not a vital hit
No.
though.
Probably not. All right, dog. Up to you. Track it. What's going on? Figure out where it's at. Bleed rate very low. Yeah. Probably a stomach shot if I had to guess.
What's up? Oh my. Yeah. Nice.
He fucking ran. 50, 75. Okay, now the health is starting to drop. I know he's dead. Yeah, which means I shot him in the stomach at the very least.
Yeah, most likely.
If
Hit
I'm
a
a
little far
good-
back.
Oh, I'm a good bit from where I shot him, yeah. And still going. 50, 75, bleed rate low.
Was he at that
Oh.
zone you discovered?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't dead, dude.
No?
There's no hunting pressure.
Dude, there's hunting pressure for me, I'm telling you. It's purple on my screen.
That's a little weird because I don't see any purple on my screen.
And my dog's still tracking blood. I'm gonna keep going until he says no longer. At 2550, it's dropping. So yeah, he's dead. He's gotta be. He's gotta be, right?
Does your dog say tracking prey or tracking blood?
No, it says it's tracking blood. He's still
All
tracking
right.
the blood.
All right.
Yep, still finding blood.
Keep an eye on that because it might switch to tracking prey, or it could just be a visual
I
glitch.
do know it can. It's probably a visual glitch because I'm still finding blood. He's still, yeah, and I see its body right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. That is weird.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you go to my stream, I look at it, I see the hunting pressure at it. That's why I was like, what do you mean did I shoot it where I just discovered? Oh, it was a gold for sure. The fucking okay. So I don't know what happened, but the shot went too far forward and shot in front of his knee, it looks like, or in front of his shoulder.
Right.
So I just got straight flesh. Would have been a gold. So I was in the
Damn.
right spot, but I think the hiccup moved my cursor right ever so slightly.
Right.
And that's where the shot went.
Right.
So. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
as long as you
at
aim for
least
the
at-
armpit.
Yeah,
You'll typically get
from
lung.
looking at it, I had the placement correct. It's in the right place. Literally just like
Yeah.
a meter and a half to the right, in front of that
Yeah.
spot
Yeah.
where it literally just hit flesh. Okay. But hey, now at least I know my shot placement's on. What the fuck? Oh, hey, look it. The other ones from that zone are finally heading back.
Nice.
$2. Both under 200.
Yeah.
All right. So, but looking at it, I think just from the ones that you have found alone on some of these are going to be good enough.
Yeah, you can imagine them pretty well. It's
like I
best
said,
to
I
find
have
all
that
of the
one
zones possible, but and just drink zones. If you're only gonna find drink zones, like you don't have to worry about finding their feeding or resting or anything like that. But finding all
because-
of their drink zones does help because it does kick the respawns into higher gear when you have more zones to respawn to. You know?
Right. Yeah, just more to check around. Yeah, just more options.
Yeah.
And
All
yeah,
right.
do that.
We're heading to the
Sends me
lakes.
through text or something. Oh, look at that! A turkey fucking eating zone. I'm rushing through and just blow the heads off some turkeys. Gobble gobble, bitch!
Not seeing anything yet.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna check around the rest of this lake. And I think I just have to get my tents because the checking of the river is gonna take a bit, like the entirety of the river.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that when I have tents and I'm on the other side and I can just stop, sleep, reset time, sit there and wait.
Fast travel.
That's gonna be
all that.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those things that I'm like just sitting on the other side and just watching it through their lines to see if they walk up.
And they get there pretty quickly, so you don't really have to really worry about waiting too long.
That'll probably be one of those things like it's early in the morning, I'm drinking my coffee, I'm probably gonna launch the game and
the
rest of
that's usually what I do when I'm just looking for zones. Like I don't even worry about like hunting or anything. I just grab a cup of coffee and then fucking just sit around, go to where I think they will be at the time that they will be, and then just wait for all of them to come in. Yeah, at least an hour and a half. At least an hour and a half before I move to the next zone, if not longer.
Looking for the next.
Yeah.
So almost about 10.
Yeah.
It should be coming up on this group that I saw coming up here. I just want to see if there's any more at this particular lake before I start trying to gather all my tents up.
Yeah.
Which is gonna take me a hot fucking second. I have to bounce from map to map to map
to figure out where they all are. Yeah.
Right. Then just to get to them, to teleport to them, to dismantle them, to then do that on the next map.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be on too many like maps. You know, you won't have them too spread out. So.
I mean, considering that I've already eliminated, I think Heichfelten and Leighton Lake.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something. I'm going to check. Yukon first.
Yeah.
Because I think you might be onto something with that being the last one we were doing. That I might, if any, at least have a few tents there that I can take, bring them here, put a couple in between, like put one down there where you are, like in between those groups, if that other one provides anything for you. If not, I'm definitely putting one where the fucking 5 are. That's for sure.
That's for damn sure. Yeah, that's where I basically like. When I basically set up my grind for this map, I started at those lakes. Basically where we all found all those. Like that's where I'm like focusing my grind at.
Well, but yeah, it just looks like that lake.
I found zones all down the river and everything too.
Right. I just think as far as just getting groups of them, I'm gonna focus on the lakes themselves.
Yeah.
Unless I'm walking down the river and it says, hey, for some reason 10 come to here, then I'll keep that one in mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those 2 zones that I found on the river have they have quite a bit of.
Are they decent sizes? Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, they're pretty big.
I just know I kind of want to try to keep them all like, if I'm gonna be hunting or what's it called, farming a zone.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm going to keep everything in that area. So, like, Needle Hollow, I'm going to put it to where I can hit all of those lakes in one type of deal. Or sit in a tree and see all those zones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think that's the best way to do it. I could be wrong. You're the professional. I'm just the guy that jumps back in every now and again and somewhat knows what he's doing half the time.
Yeah. No, there is a hunting stand that's, hunting structure that's in the middle of those 2 lakes, but it doesn't have the best of vantage point. So I would say going on the hold on. If only you can see my markers, that would be amazing. But there's where the outpost is, where that 5 is. Those 2 lakes where the 5 zones are, where I was first.
Yeah.
So where you want to come in from is where the outpost, and then you want to go to that, like, not quite where the U shape on the left side of the lake is, but like where that bend just before that U shape, and you have clearing area.
This is gonna be a fucking hilarious question for you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, like, I figured you wouldn't be able to see it. If I had markers, if this was classic, I'd be able to fucking show you with lines and everything.
So, I can see the lookout point. From the lookout point, where is all that located to?
So you
'Cause I
don't
see
see the
the lake.
outposts? Foothills Lodge?
Is there supposed to be one there?
Okay, obviously you don't see it then. Okay, so you have
No.
the
No.
lookout
I don't
point,
have
Hickory
that-
Tower.
I don't have that lookout point. I can just see that lookout point. That's what I
Okay.
meant to say.
Okay,
That's what I meant. I
so
can see
that's
that
the
on my map.
reference.
I don't
That's the
have that.
reference.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
that's the
That's the
reference. All
reference I
right,
need
that's
right
where
there.
we're going from.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'll start making my way down there, but that's what I can see on my map.
yeah, there is. If you follow that road down, there's also an outpost there.
Okay, you know
Or
what?
I could just-
see this little fucking piece of map discovered, probably right where you spawned in at. That's probably right where it's at. So I could actually see where you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you run diagonally from that, there's a little U shape or running
Yeah.
where those two are in the middle
Yeah.
of the
well,
two lakes.
So running towards the one that's on its own on the left, the very bottom
Okay,
left.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So across from that, that's where you want to be. You know that
Okay,
that's
what I
stretch.
figured. Okay,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
under the outpost right there. Okay,
Yeah. Because you can see all three of the zones from that spot.
from right there. Okay.
Yeah. So placing a tripod there or a tree stand there would be smart. And then on the lake next to it, I was able to see, from the top of the lake there, you see the two side by side. But,
Right.
go diagonal up from it towards the road, that edge of the river, that's where I discovered both of them.
Gotcha.
So you have a vantage point from those two zones. So, like, if you put a tripod or a tree stand in those areas, you'll be able to see both of those zones and watch them.
Right.
And be at a good distance where you're not, like, spooking them too easy.
Pressers, man.
It is 10:06. I'm almost at this lake. I don't remember if there was really any zones on this lake or in this area, but I'm just checking anyway.
Only found the one here in the Felton area.
Yeah, this is a huge ass lake, so it's like a lot of it will be out of render distance.
Right. I head to the.
That's the other thing too, is when you're setting up your grind, you got to think strategically of like where you're gonna be, where your shooting lanes are, like how far everything is,
Right.
if it's inside render distance. If you're at a big ass lake like the one that I'm at, probably not the best because you might not see any deer where you're at, but 500 meters out of render distance, there might be some
Right.
deer just chilling there. You can see the grass and the trees, but you can't see the deer. So I might just leave this lake alone, but the only reason I'm here is just because in case there are zones here, it'll just add to the, zones that you
The
have.
overall number,
and
yeah.
and the respawns and all that. Because like Lady Legend said, there's over 70 zones here, so we only got like 14 of them.
Yeah, which definitely tells me probably a good majority of mine are going to be probably along the river.
Yeah. And that's typically where they
Just 'cause-
are.
Yeah, just because of how the map is laid out.
Yeah.
That being the majority of the water on this map.
Yeah,
or
and if
of-
you think the logic is, they go to any body of water.
that's going to be the biggest point
Yeah.
of body of water.
Yeah, because it's stretched all across the entire map, so why wouldn't they be all
Exactly.
across the map?
Exactly. Like, yes, this is for, hunt or for what's it called? Farming purposes.
Yeah,
Having
herd
all these
management.
groups up
Yeah.
around the lakes are great. This is what I want. This is what I want. I want all of them hurdled around. I don't want to I want like 4 of them right next to each other so I have options.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to have to travel between 4 of them that only are yielding 2 or whatever.
Right.
and I'll use the river as okay, I just need to fucking clear out some hunting pressure. Let's go fuck up the river for a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Take out the hunting pressure and get right back to it.
Rabbit zones are really fun to do that too. Like, you find any rabbit zones or any kind of quail zones, and you need to get rid of hunting
just like-
pressure. That's a fun little break
like
from the grind.
Class one.
Yeah,
Species.
yeah, that's another way that at least I do it
Right.
to get rid of hunting pressure.
Things that you know for sure that you're not gonna be hunting for any fucking reason.
Yeah, not looking
you
for
could
any
just-
rares or diamonds or anything. You're just
Right.
blasting.
You can just add pressure to kind of give yourself some leeway in other places.
Yeah, if you kill a quail zone, doesn't matter because you took away the hunting pressure from your deer zones.
Right, the things that you're.
Which,
actually
speaking of a deer zone,
actively
holy
hunting.
crap!
Oh,
1,
yeah,
2,
I
3,
know.
4, 5,
Oh,
6,
you
7,
found a few.
8. 8 deer, but
8
we
in that
have
one?
yeah, and then we have 1, 2, 3 bucks.
That's not bad.
And one of them is a 193 to 234. We got a 1 trivial and a 165 to 206. So I would probably go for that big one, the biggest one, which is the 234.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, another zone. Hey, yo. Ooh, buddy, though, you saw something you likey?
No, the fucking black bear was running across. I
Oh,
was trying to get to the outpost.
oh shit.
I was like, oh no.
Bear attack.
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly. I was like, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Okay, so this is just 1 trivials. This one's just small bucks. So I'll leave this zone alone. This will be your baby buck zone. But 2 zones so far. Not able to see quite across there. I have to go. Probably gonna have to spook these bucks. Ooh, there's something else in there. You're not that big. Like, this zone's pretty interesting because it's like they're kind of back into the trees, and then some of them are on the water. You know, so there could be some in the back of the trees I don't even see. But that's fine. 2 zones. Maybe the rest of them are like earlier. I don't know. Or they're just out of render distance.
Right.
Because it seems like if it's on a bigger lake, they're pretty spread out. Pretty
Right.
far.
Whereas on smaller lakes, they're all pretty much
Clumped
right on
up,
top of
yeah.
each other. Yeah. Which, I mean, makes sense when you think about it in a, at a size comparison.
Right.
In real life, you come to a big ass lake, you'll see them all spread out more. In real life, you come to a small lake, they're probably going to
Yeah.
be congested some.
Exactly.
Which all adds to, how you're going to hunt certain areas, I would imagine.
Oh, I am losing frames so hard right now.
Uh-oh. Where are they going? Why are you losing?
Why are you
Are
losing
they just
them?
running away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
like,
just
where are they going?
They just do not want to be around me right now.
And they're like, you know what? We don't like this guy anymore. We're leaving. Bye.
I just zoom in with my scope, and it's just everything is like, whoa, kind of slow, weird.
Like in the game or in
Yeah, in the game.
OBS?
No, in the
okay.
game. In OBS, it says
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm 60 frames. We're good. But my game is just like,
Yeah, sometimes I've noticed the game kind of has its has some hiccups from time to time,
I think it's just there might be some things running that it just doesn't want to handle anymore. It's like, nope, been long enough.
That too.
Yeah, there's nothing I want to shoot here.
Outpost out here real quick. Ooh. What rests and or eats here? Rabbit eats here. One sole rabbit eats in this giant ass field. Sure, I'm gonna believe that. Oh, that's a gator. He's not happy. In the middle of a field. Oh, I guess there's water not too far. Never mind. I'm in Mississippi. Of course, there's not water too far from me. Water all over
Like
the
my
goddamn
walking
place.
is slow.
Like your walking is slow? Like slower than normal?
It feels slower.
Okay. I'm like, well, you do kind of walk slow if you're not sprinting, but then again, I can't imagine.
And then when I'm
anything
turning,
slower
it's
than
just
this.
like stutter. You know, there's just like stutter. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it makes it feel like the movement isn't consistent.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely, I get what you're saying. I get what you're laying down. I got you.
I think that might be my cue to take a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to this outpost, and I think I'm gonna go around looking for some tents.
You're close
I
enough.
got
I was gonna
to-
say like I was gonna place a tent for you, but
Oh, I was just at the lookout point. I was.
yeah, no, you're good. But I might be on later. Who knows? We'll see.
Like I said,
I'm
I
gonna
have
be probably
all
going to my
day.
friend's house, like around 7. But you know,
All good. I'm probably what I'm gonna do is get all my tents, get the next lookout and the next outpost down with
yeah,
some of the
yeah,
other
unlock the entirety of the map.
that way, so I can get around if need be.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna start. I'll probably stream later and do some herd management.
Yeah.
Some herd management. try
I'll
to
probably
get
do some. Yeah.
Because what I do is with the streams, I just take the streams and
Highlight videos.
Now I'm just-
Yeah.
downloading them, taking the live stream, downloading video, at least making one long form video out of that.
Yeah.
Also attempting to get at least one short out of it as well.
Right.
So that way I'm hitting, because if the video I put in the Discord, if you look at it that way, as each of those sections being their own channel,
Yeah.
when you're looking at it as, you know, and then they say even if you want to look at it as the community being the fourth one, but you essentially have 3 channels. You have where your videos, your long form videos are, where your shorts are, and then
Yeah.
where your live streams go.
Exactly.
So if you can hit all 3 of those, you're basically getting your watch hours and you're getting your stuff out there. And then you can use the community tab
Right.
as essentially the 4th channel, if you will.
Yeah.
to then get more
Communication.
exposure
Yeah.
like you do, exactly.
Yeah. I just
So,
mainly
yeah,
use it as a form
vidIQ,
of communication
that
to
video
the yeah.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, that's still a form of,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
out there type.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can use that mindset where from one live stream, if you can start with one video. I mean, some people will try to do more than that. But from one live stream, if you get one video and one short, you've hit your 3 things you need.
Right.
You've hit at the very least 3 ways to make, to
Yeah.
get
Different
your-
content. Yeah,
your
it's different type of
hours
content.
and-
Yeah.
Exactly, different type of content. So, for different type of people. Some
Yeah.
people, like
Yeah,
you said,
different type of
only really
reaches.
care about shorts,
Yeah.
so they'll only watch your shorts. Some people only care about live streams. They like
Yeah.
they like interacting with it.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Some people want to sit down and watch a 15, 20-minute video. So you find a way to appease all of them, but still do it in a way that you like it, in a game
Exactly.
you enjoy.
Exactly.
I think I might even try that with Divine Knockout too.
That's what I was trying to do since I don't have a lot of space. Like that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, just streaming every
Just
single
stream
day
it,
and then download it the
download
next day and then
edit
because it
it,
takes a day
get
to
you have to wait
process.
a day for it to process.
Yeah,
make
but
sure
like
it's
the
okay,
next
whatever.
day edit it
When
down.
you download it, it downloads in the appropriate frame. Like it doesn't look any worse than when you upload it.
No, it doesn't compress it that bad.
Yeah,
There is a little bit of compression, but it doesn't compress it that bad.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you can go in and make it look a little better if need be. But yeah, the what's the latest one that I did it with? I did it with one of them. Oh, the fucking EverQuest video that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
I did it with the EverQuest video. I just
Okay.
downloaded live stream, cut some stuff up, and just did a voiceover over it.
Yeah,
Because the live stream, I wasn't really talking about the game. I was hanging out playing the game.
exactly.
The
But
talking point was
yeah.
going to be the video because
Yeah.
MMOs are. It would work a lot
Yeah.
like how this game works. It's a
Exactly.
lot grindy where you can have the live stream just be what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then pull the stuff you care about, like if you're doing a grind or like I would do, you know, a video setting up, you know, how a new person would set up a Great One grind.
right.
And do a voiceover like, hey, not really the best, but this is how I've been explained it, and I will explain it in the most noob-friendly way. Here you go.
Right.
However, I
If you're
roll
just
out
as
with it. And
confused
then
as I am, then I.
here's the easiest way to understand it. And
Yeah.
it's, you know, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. There you
Go
go.
watch this. And the short is just gonna be what happened? What dude, I just can't believe that happened almost 2 hours ago.
What?
The fucking Lady Legend thing.
Oh,
You know.
yeah. Lady Legend. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I like on Streamlabs you get your whole chat and it never goes away. So
Yeah. No, it
hers
doesn't
just,
go
like,
away from me
a
either. Yeah.
pop.
Yeah.
So I just look over, I'm like, oh yeah, that definitely happened.
That happens. Her name is still in chat. It's still there. Like she's
It
not,
didn't
she's not
leave.
participating. Yeah, she's not participating
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
I
but
fully think like it pinged that or she was scrolling through and saw some new people in the community.
yeah,
And just, you know,
popped
wanted
in.
to be like, hey, welcome. Which, once again, it makes us want to stay. So it
Exactly.
works.
Yeah. No, I'll be most
If
likely
anything, it's
trying to stream this at least an hour every day. That's gonna be my new goal. At least an hour, if not longer, because this game takes longer than an hour to really get going. You know.
I mean, yeah, it just the first hour could just be you
Yeah.
setting up a loadout and, you know, getting
Yeah.
ready. It
Yeah.
wouldn't even include you getting to where you're going, starting.
Well,
the
not the
grind, you
first
know,
hour
starting
setting up a
whatever it is.
loadout. Like, if you take an hour setting up your loadout, then you have
Well,
some
I was
decisions
meaning- so,
issues.
once
you
again,
just can't decide
well,
on what you
me,
want to
hey.
use.
Me, 'cause that's why I only bring two things because it makes it a lot easier for me to just be like, you know what, bow, gun, all I need.
Well, you just gotta know what you're hunting and what class animal that gun, you know,
Well,
covers.
so that's why I'm typically just doing the 308 and the crossbow because I just
Yeah.
carry 3 different type of bolts on me. I carry the 1 to 2, the 2 to 7, and the 7 to 9.
Yeah.
So I can cover everything, and then just use my rifle for 4 to 8 or whatever. I'm
Right.
hunting, you know?
Well, the
eventually,
308's
as I go
only 4 to
down-
8. Yeah, the 308's only for 4 to
Right.
8. Yeah.
That's why I have bolts with everything else. I mean,
Yeah,
eventually I probably will change it up after I get, you know, get tired of this loadout. I might, as weird
Want to
as it
test out
sounds-
other guns?
Yeah, I might go back to the M1, honestly.
Yeah. No. It's not
I
a
mean,
bad gun.
that-
It's still reliable. Still reliable.
Right. It was, before the 308 came out, it was the best for the
It
class.
was the one, yeah. But the only downside
it
is
was-
just the follow-ups were never really good.
Well, right, because it, you know, it is what it is.
It's a bolt action, that's why. Yeah.
M1 is just
M-
a slower rate of fire semi.
No, the M1 is a bolt action.
Is it?
Yeah.
The M1 Grand. Or the
Yeah,
M1 that's in
you
this- hold on. Let me look.
you
Hold on.
pull back a bolt to chamber the round is a bolt action.
First of all, what is the M1 called again? Should just be called the M1, right? Yeah. M1.
M1.
Oh.
Yeah.
The veteran, right?
Well, yeah. There's
Is there
M1
two M1s?
Iwiniak. I can't pronounce it, but Iwiniak. Iwiniak.
Oh, right. The collection, the reserve, and the veteran. Yeah, it's just three different.
Yeah, it's 3 different ones. Yeah.
Three different ones.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a bolt action.
Are you referring to just because of the way it's cycles, like the way you cycle the first round?
Oh, it does say semi-automatic. Okay, I was wrong. Okay.
That's why I was confused.
Okay. Yeah, because I figured if you chamber the round with a bolt, it's a bolt action.
Oh, okay. That's how I figured if you were meaning how chambering the first round.
Yeah.
No. Bolt action refers to the rifle, like where is it?
You have to
Like
chamber
the
the round.
22H,
Yeah.
the yellow jacket, where
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
way to fire it is if you pulled that hammer back
yeah.
and replaced it.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
is the form of a bolt action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was confused
Okay,
on.
we're all on the
That's
same
what I
page
figured.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Exactly. Yeah.
I started to think I had M1s wrong this entire time, and I was gonna just hate myself. That's what I thought was going on.
Oh man, this frame rate is just ass right now, dude. I'm
is
I'm
it
like walking
still
through
on you?
sludge. I'm walking through sludge.
yeah,
I
you should-
jumped
You
down the
should probably let your
stairs.
computer cool down or something. I don't know what it could be, honestly.
No,
I don't
it's
know
not
if
the.
just the game.
It's
like
just
you've been on the
because.
game for too long.
Yeah, I've been streaming the game for too long, and it could also be a multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'll jump down these
can never
stairs,
put
and
that
it's just
away.
like I'm like sludge, like going through sludge. It's hilarious. Actually, you know what? I think I might be able to check what my frames are.
I'll see what it's coming out as. What does the M1 use again?
Yeah, you know things are going slow when even overlays for Google is slow as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now I just straight to YouTube, my main. I used to do it to Twitch, but I haven't redone it to that. I'm just using it all on YouTube
I feel
right
like
now.
YouTube just is a little bit better in discovery than Twitch.
Well, yeah, that's just what it is, just discovery-wise for starting. As soon as you get a following, they'll follow you to wherever it is.
Yeah.
You plan on being forever.
Yeah.
What the?
Eventually
fuck is
I'll
the
go
ammo
back
for
onto
the M1?
Twitch.
Is it 30-06? Is 30-06 the round for M1? I am. drawing the biggest
You
blank
can look
in the world.
at it by I'll give you a
tell you?
little tip, a little handy tip if it'll let me access. All right. So when you go to the gun,
Yes.
you go compatible items and it tells you the ammo. It gives you right there.
Oh.
Yeah. So you go to the M1.
Getting accurate at night, dude. Well, it's just I usually typically remember what the M1 is chambered in because if you think about it, the M1 is chambered in the same thing that the BAR is chambered in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you let that sink in. The basic the BAR BAR. I think it's the basic automatic rifle.
Yeah.
I think is what the BAR stands for.
Yeah.
Could be wrong though. I'm gonna double check that before I have a bunch
Basic armament rifle. Who knows?
Armament? Yeah, actually,
Armament?
yes. Because
Yeah.
I did later learn or remember that
AR stands for
A
armament.
and not automatic.
Yeah.
I do remember reading
That's
that
what
and
everybody
remembering that.
freaked out about. They thought that the ARs that they brought into Call of the Wild were gonna be like automatic, and we're just gonna be spraying down
The
deer.
Browning automatic rifle.
Yeah,
The M1918 Browning automatic rifle is chambered in 30-06, which
Right.
basically means you are shooting the same round an M1 shoots at a higher rate of speed.
oh yeah.
Rate of fire.
You're just
I mean,
blasting
sorry.
holes into things. No.
I want them to bring the bar in. I want to put a golf ball size hole in every rabbit and just add 30 rounds a second. All right. How's hunting pressure? Oh, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
But
So
I think Oh, you can't. Oh, that's right. You can't click when you're looking at people because it'll tell you can't shoot that person in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Trying to kill me? No. Just had to
Just
hear
do
it.
again. Is it every time I? Well, no. I actually now I'm testing something. So the first shot I take after a certain amount of time, it's gonna be a laggy shot.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
probably.
a problem.
Yeah.
Well, because I did that. It happened again where that slight lag was there, and then it moved slightly right and took the shot.
Right. That could also be a desync thing because you're on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast, and you know everything's all.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
I was kind of thinking about that. Like a lot of this lag that I could be experiencing right now could be because of desync.
Yeah.
Because right now,
Maybe
way you're chambering that
list.
round is so slow. Like holy crap. It's like you're sneaking to chamber that round. You're just like.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the M1 is kind of a notoriously loud gun, so
Right, like, but it just looks like you're carefully chambering the round.
I don't know a single 19-year-old committing war crimes that carefully chambered this gun anywhere. Fuck, clink.
Bing!
This is the most beat up fucking weapon in U.S. history,
Oh yeah,
but it fucking
it's the
hits.
most reliable.
Absolutely. You can put dirt in this bitch and it'll still work.
Oh yeah, seriously.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna.
That's
hit these
gonna be
areas.
it for
I'm gonna
me.
let you head off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta, you know, eat.
Yeah, it might be helpful.
All right.
Hit this outpost up. Hit this, or yeah, hit the lookout point in the outpost, and then I'm probably gonna have to take my dog out and feed him and do
Right. The adult things.
as well. Yeah.
Right.
For a minute, and then I'm probably gonna get back on and do more on this or something. I might play some DKO. I might stream.
I
some
just got
DKO
Zeus. Yeah, I just got Zeus, so I might stream DKO later.
I might play some of that later, just as a little fun game. To
Yeah.
play for a little bit. I will talk to you later.
Later. Alrighty, folks. So that's gonna be it for me, as you've seen. And this is a bug. Developers, if you're ever seeing this is a bug. Please fix this. I put it in the support and nothing came of it, so please fix this. Alright, but that's gonna be it for me. Just make sure you stay tuned for more content from Call of the Wild. I will be most likely making videos of this, little short clips and funny little experiences out of it. I don't think I'm gonna be doing like full on like videos other than the challenge videos that I came up with, but yeah, I think that's just gonna be some kind of small little hunting experience fun thing that I'm gonna just post on the channel and see what comes of it. We'll see. But until then, it's been fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things that make the algorithm love me and show you more of my content. Hit that bell for notifications and all that, you know what to do. And I will see you when I sees you. Just gotta do that and that one, and then we do that. And stream ending. There we go. Alright, later guys.